What's up everyone and welcome. 3 mistakes that people make on NoFap. Do you know them? Have you made them yourself? Don't worry, many of us have. But if we know the traps, we're less likely to get caught in them. My name's Alex and I help people with conscious personal growth. And if you're new to this channel, welcome. Please consider subscribing and say hello in the comments below. So let's get straight to it. The first mistake that people make on NoFap is repressing their sexual energy. You want to be channeling their energy, not repressing it. Being on NoFap can give you surges of this energy and desire, and some people try and quash it down. But that's a recipe for a lot of frustration. You'll start doing NoFap and end up with NoFap doing you. It's much better if you can just be with it and use it to power up your activities, channeling their energy into some kind of creative endeavor, getting outdoors and exercising and experiencing nature, expressing yourself through artwork or music or your business plans. And what helps with this is to think of it as an energy like rising up. And sometimes it's caught downstairs, but through exercise and meditation and cold showers and simply working on a project, the energy gets a chance to spread around the body and channel into your activities. Yes, it's a metaphor, but it can be a useful one. The second mistake that people make on NoFap is that they think it will solve all their problems. It won't. You'll solve your problems, and maybe NoFap will be one of the powerful tools you need to help you along with that. I've heard people ask NoFap gurus, what will happen if I relapse? And their answer has included the statement, well, you're probably going to feel crap for a few days. And that's just not necessarily true. But if you think it's true, it will be true. Granted, if you're steeped in addiction that's been messing around with your brain biology, you may well feel some unpleasant effects of going back. But it's different strokes for different folks, and it's your thinking, your actions, and your level of awareness that ultimately contributes to your life situation. How you relate to that situation completely depends on your perspective. We just have to remember, it's not NoFap making you happy. You're just using NoFap as a spade to uncover what's already inside you. Women aren't looking at you because of pheromones or metaphysical vibration or your auric field. For the most part, they always did. You just weren't paying that much attention. Women aren't attracted to the NoFap. They're attracted to you, your personality and your energy. NoFap might just help set up an internal biology that brings more ease to showing these things. But all of these things are already there inside you as potentials, and it's not only NoFap that will help them come to the surface. Don't get me wrong, NoFap can be an extremely powerful and life-changing tool for many people, but there's life within you. It's your habits and behaviors and decisions that will really make the difference. NoFap may make moving the needle easier, but it's you who moves the needle. The third mistake that people make on NoFap is having too much guilt and shame if they relapse. I personally don't actually resonate with the word relapse when it comes to this, but I get it. Some of you may be heavily addicted to pornography, and framing it in the same way that we do other addictions might well be helpful. Either way, that's just my personal way of framing it, and I'm not an addiction specialist, so if that's you, don't listen to me. Find someone who specializes in this addiction or a qualified mental health professional. But my point is, guilt and shame is a crappy motivator for most to stay on a streak, and that's why some people relish in it, because there's part of themselves that believes that if they just feel guilty and shameful enough, then they'll be driven by fear to never do it again. But there's nothing to be ashamed about. And what about being driven by inspiration? What about thinking about all the benefits that a NoFap streak might bring and how you can leverage them to level up on your goals? What about being inspired by the knowledge that moderation when it comes to fapping is the key to a more fiery and more intimate relationship? and inspired by the possibility of more of those maybe coming to you. What about being driven by the excitement that you can use NoFap to drive more energy into your endeavors and your projects and your business? There's many things to be inspired about. A happier life is full of the will to do more and to do better, not out of guilt and shame, but out of inspiration and the desire to live a more conscious and more harmonious life. Just the fact that you've discovered NoFap as a concept gives you so much more power and awareness. If you've relapsed and you really didn't want to, I can understand. There may well be some disappointment, but no worries. Accept yourself, learn and grow, jump back on it and focus on your mission or whatever you're doing. You can allow yourself to just be with it and act when the next inspiration comes. You're not necessarily going to feel like crap. Remember, once you've broken any addictions, this is a lifestyle choice. There's a whole range of people in this movement, from people who want to go monk mode for the rest of their lives, and all power to them, to people who just want to reclaim healthier relationship with their own sexuality. And ultimately, it's the choice of every individual to decide where they sit with this and what works best for them. I do personally think it's good to have at least one long streak if you never have done, so you can at least have first-hand experience and make informed decisions based on that. But whatever you do and whatever decisions you make, remember that you are good just the way you are. And that's me done for now. Hit that like button if you like this video, and of course, don't forget to subscribe for more videos helping you with conscious personal growth.